Monongahela River and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. We hope you've had a great and Merry Christmas. Time to add one more gift under the tree. Off we go here on EA Sports. They'll come up here, first and 10. Throwing right away is Mahomes. He's going to air one out right away. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Easy. Sack.
Right to the air, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Right, 35. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one is caught by Quez Watkins. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. He got loose after the grab, and they couldn't bring him down. A gain of 28.
Here we go. Sack.
First down, Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. We're fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go. You got a mini base. Why not? Right.
They go play action with Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal?
Here we go. Right.
Play action now for Fields. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Oswell's kick is good. And the Steelers are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, That can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Quez Watkins going to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go. What's right? Hey, can. It's all right.
Fields now to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Here we go. Good.
Here's first and 10.
Out. Is it all right?
Off the play action, here's Fields. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
We'll try to run for it with Harris.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Pistol snap back to Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. Seems like they got a little lazy. They got locked in on maybe 1 or 2 of the offensive targets. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd and 7. RPO here, quick shot to Ayuk. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Walker. And he's going to have the Chiefs, and he's going to have the Jets.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Mahomes. That's to Kelsey on the tight end screen. They're trying to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's 1st and goal. And he gets that to Hardman. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. A shotgun run now with Walker. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good, and the Chiefs move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. This one intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing.
Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Delta. Here we go, son. All right.
A 1st down throw for Fields. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Quick throw on target to Pickens. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window. These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Here we go, son.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Look underneath here for Harris. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to run it.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Hey, 15.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, Watkins on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Test. Butt straight. Tonight.
First down. Fields. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
They get 18 on that one, and the Chiefs have a first down. We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen. Third and goal. Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He they'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their third-quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Now, Watkins on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. No mas, no mas. Say hey.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his man. It's Pickens. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. An even 40 yards. Fields now to throw on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Austin brought in motion. They'll run with Harris. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. To throw is Fields. He pulls it in around the 5. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Third and goal.
Here we go.
Austin brought in motion.
Go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. To the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action with Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, Just a little bit of rhythm that they can build up.
In trouble, and down he goes. Second down, it's Fields. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. He was looking for George Pickens there. Third down coming up.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone,
Here we go.
those are plays you just have to make.
All right.
Now Fields. Whoa. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Justin Fields. Touchdown Steelers. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing again. Fields on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
Good. All right.
Here's Fields. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now or never, they'll throw on. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks. This type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over there.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He keeps it himself.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now Wilson on first down. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's over the middle. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a, let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution. This quarterback right now is having some confidence issues. He's not seeing the field great, and they need to have a complete reset.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down.
19.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Pat Freiermuth, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
That's taken in. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Open man right side is Kelsey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Walker. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. It's a first down and a gain of 13. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That one taken in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Butker now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Chiefs are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Russ. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Wilson's been doing this a long time. He knows the drill, slides to avoid the contact, and picks up the 1st down.
That's good for us Steelers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at 37.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll let this go for Pickens. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Wilson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs, and it will be a very Merry Christmas.